Okay, good morning, everybody. Today I'm at home, doctor's appointment, so I wanted to go through some multiple choice tips though while I'm here, and you can hear my cat in the background. Sorry about that. Keep it down, cat. Last time I talked about multiple choice section reading comprehension, and now we're going to talk about writing questions. The beauty of the newer AP English Lang test is that about 21 or 22 of the questions are going to be writing questions. So these are writing improvement. Usually there's a passage, but these three samples, I just threw in three questions. And these are in the prep book if you want to go through more of them. The prep book now has 4 practice tests. Princeton Reviews prep book has practice tests. Barron's has practice tests. All good practice. Let's look at question number 1. Select the option that best improves the sentence for clarity and conciseness. The author's use of elaborate vocabulary is an aspect that contributes to the enhancement of the reader's comprehension. Now, we do this activity in my class where we eliminate prepositional phrases or prepositions that are unnecessary, and this sentence is chock full of them. So again, we're going to look for wrong answers and use process of elimination. The author's usage of intricate vocabulary enhances the reader's comprehension. Interesting that this one uses the word intricate, which is a different word. So that one I don't think would be correct, although it does flow and reduces the number of prepositions. So I'm not going to eliminate it as a wrong answer right away. B, the author's usage of elaborate vocabulary is something that enhances the reader's comprehension. That's okay too, but it just seems, again, and you can see it's redlined by my Grammarly. That's a red flag. C, the usage of elaborate vocabulary by the author enhances the reader's comprehension. That's okay. And D, enhancing the reader's comprehension is due to the author's usage of elaborate vocabulary. And that is maybe an inverted sentence, and I would eliminate that as a wrong answer. Okay. E, as it is now, I would eliminate that. So that gives us a few choices. And then from that list of choices, A, B, C, you want to go down and pick the correct answer. So now you have, instead of a 1 in 5 chance, you have a 1 in 3 chance. And it's the C, the usage of elaborate vocabulary by the author enhances the reader's comprehension. Okay, that one flows the most and is definitely reducing the number of prepositional phrases. Question 2 is actually easier, and that's the thing about this test. Sometimes you'll go through the test chronologically, and you don't want to slow down on one. Okay, so if you do find yourself slowing down on one, skip it, and you can go back and answer that one later. Okay, I try to answer all the easy ones first, and then go back and answer the medium ones, and then save the hardest ones for the time that I have remaining. Okay. Question 2. Choose the option that corrects the grammatical error in the sentence. He plays the piano good enough to perform at the recital tomorrow. Okay, so you can hear it right away, hopefully. Good enough is the error. So he plays the piano well enough to perform at the recital tomorrow is good. That's definitely a front runner. B, he plays the piano good enough to perform at the recital tomorrow. You want to take out the good enough. And these all have good enough, goodly enough. That's pretty funny. And then as it is now. So A is the correct answer. So as I said, 2 is a lot easier, and it took way less time than number 1. Question 3. Determine the most appropriate way to rephrase the sentence for coherence and effectiveness. It is believed by the scientists that the recent discoveries will revolutionize the field of renewable energy. This one is a little bit too much passive voice. Okay, and that's probably what Grammarly is telling me there. Unfortunately, we won't have the advantage of Grammarly on the AP test, but it is on my Google Docs at home. A, the recent discoveries are believed by scientists to revolutionize the field of renewable energy. That's possible. B, the recent discoveries, comma, believed by scientists, comma, will revolutionize the field of renewable energy. That one's a little bit choppy with the commas. And C, scientists believe that the recent discoveries will revolutionize the field of renewable energy. That one sounds really good. And then D, the field of renewable energy is believed by scientists. Again, that's backwards, so I would eliminate that, and I don't even need to read the rest. Okay. So if you go down here, I have the answer explanations, and we're doing the writing questions. Correct answer is C. Scientists believe that the recent discoveries will revolutionize the field of renewable energy. So a good book that I like and highly recommend is The Elements of Style by Strunk and White. This one's going to give you a lot of tips for grammar, and I make all my AP Lang students read it, and we take a test and study. And then test corrections are key. So same thing with the reading comprehension. Even if you just do one passage at a time, do one passage. Sometimes it'll be like a draft essay, and they'll go paragraph by paragraph, and then they'll have you look at sentences, and do you want to leave it as is now, or do you want to correct them? And so I would do a passage, and then go back to the answer key and correct yourself and see how you did, because this is going to help you improve for the AP exam, multiple choice. But the good news is they added the writing questions in recent years. So now they're about 45% of the multiple choice, and it allows you to get an A on the multiple choice, when in the past it was very difficult to get an A on the multiple choice. Only people with a genius level IQ could do that. Now it's much more manageable. I hope this is helpful.